What we're going to be doing here today is changing the cabin air filters on this E60 5 Series BMW. Now this is an 05 model, and we recommend replacing these once a year in areas where there's high pollen or debris in the air, dusty roads. You might have to do it more often. What these filters do, they're actually recirculating all the air that's inside the vehicle, in the passenger compartment. We've got two types here you can get. You get a standard micron filter, will only take out the hard particles. Then you've got a carbon filter, which will also take out odors and allergies. And what we're going to do here is show you where they're located, how to remove, how to reinstall, and you'll see this is a pretty easy project you can do on your own. Removing the covers, actually there's two covers on this vehicle, there's two filters. You've got one on the passenger side, one on the driver's side. On the far right corner, there's a 13mm plastic connector fastener that only takes a quarter turn to release the entire cover. Then you also have the hood pressure sensor, which has to be disconnected. At that point, the cover will lift open. And this is a typical 3-year-old cabin air filter. You can see that they collect an awful lot of dirt because when you have your heaters working or your air conditioning working, it's going to be recirculating all the cabin air that's inside the vehicle. That'll filter out any debris, dust, leaves, anything from outside the vehicle when you're running non-recirculated air. If you can see all the debris that collects in the housing right there, this is product that you want to, this is trash you want to suck out with a shop vac or take a little dust broom. Get that all out of there first. If you leave these filters in here too long, what's typically going to happen with these things is you're going to reduce your airflow to a point where your air conditioner just doesn't work correctly, your heater won't work correctly, and it'll also give you constantly, if you're allergic to dust particles and pollen, it all collects in this unit and it'll just keep recirculating the mold spores and everything throughout your vehicle and create nothing but allergy problems for the entire year. Once you've got the assembly removed from the car, what you're really going to do is just go to the outer edge here, take your filter, compress the edges a little bit so it'll slip out. There's a small orientation notch right here that's on the new filter also that keeps you from flipping the thing over accidentally. You'll slip that right into that notch at the bottom. Compress it a little bit with your hands. You're going to fit it over that tab right there and you're installed. Now the unit will go back in the vehicle once we clean out the opening. We've cleaned out the cavity right here where the filter housing goes. These tabs right here are going to lock into these openings like this. In the front here there's a wire bail that latches and retains the front. Snaps in like this. You got your 13mm connector, gets a quarter turn, latches in. Then the only thing you've got left to do is snap in your hood sensor.